You're right there, YouTube. It is Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay commentary, man. We're here again, bringing you another ground war domination on the map village. Gonna be using the T95 with the impact proficiency, with a suppressor on there. I've got Sleight of Hand Pro, Hardline Pro, Marksman. Did I say the impact proficiency? I'm not 100% sure. Kill streaks, Precision Airstrike, Reaper, Pave, raping it off like I do. This is a gameplay from first Prestige, like very early on in my first Prestige. I think I've only just unlocked like the T95 in this gameplay anyway, but I'm running with my boy MW3 raping off ground war domination like we do, pulling out the win. Trollolololo. This is the gameplay I said I was going to bring you yesterday, but I decided to bring you the flawless FAD gameplay instead. But I don't know. It was a toss-up between this gameplay, and there was kind of like a little bit of a reason behind this gameplay and everything like that. But it's generally just showing you like more of the intricate side of playing COD and everything like that, because what I don't know, it's a different kind of play style which I kind of see to mine, because when I saved it to my file, well, to my hard drive, whatever you want to say like that, when I saved it, I made sure it was like a pretty standout title, and they added it on the end. But you're gonna see what I do more, and how it's kind of like a different play style to maybe my usual setup and stuff like that, because what I do is I more base myself around protecting the flags instead of kill whoring and generally capturing flags, and the whole scenario of how you can easily make the game into, well, make the game fall under your kind of, like, fall into your pocket by essentially maintaining flags, and essentially maintaining flags gets me all my kill streaks and stuff like that. And I don't know, maybe I'm getting you a bit confused and everything like that. I'm not, you know, I don't really fucking plan this shit out, so I'm trying to think of a way now that I can maybe help describe what I'm saying to you anyway. But essentially, I don't know, right? This gameplay is more of me playing a bit more defensive and everything like that. But by me playing defensive, I'm still playing the objective to like a certain degree, but also by me playing the objective, I'm also picking up all my kill streaks and getting all my kills with my kill streaks and stuff like that. So it's a whole intertwining scenario, and you're gonna see about how I'm more maintained on the flags instead of going out there and getting all my kills. As you can see here, I'm kind of holding back a little bit more, but as you saw here, the little sequences of events that happened beforehand where I got my Reaper, I got my Pave, I was just maintaining the flag area. And this is what people don't understand sometimes, because, like, I don't know, they'll say, oh yeah, you're just camping and you're not really like playing the objective and everything like that. But in this gameplay I clearly am. I'm like patrolling the flags, making sure we've got a lockdown, pushing for the win, everything like that. And it all comes down to, like, well, I don't know, I was going to say it all comes down to the player, but sometimes it all comes down to the enemies as well, because certain scenarios you're going to get different kind of, well, no, obviously in certain scenarios you're going to get different gradients of player skill and stuff like that. So it all comes down to whether or not, like, the enemy players are going to be susceptible to you being able to maintain all your flags. Because as you see here, though, here's another perfect example of it. We've triple capped them and they're not managing to take back a flag or anything like that. So it's pretty interesting to know what's going through the enemy's minds. But all we know is that we're trying to patrol the flags. And you see here, I go a bit more out and I go a bit more out there, get some open kills, everything like that. You know, taking a risk a little bit more, but they still don't manage to capture a flag. So it's all about pressure, you could say, and like intimidation in a way like that. And I know it sounds pretty silly to say intimidation within a game and whatever like that. I mean, like, you know, without using a mic or whatever like that. But I don't know, it's all about intimidation for your play style and your gameplay and everything like that. And when you can really, it's strange really, it's like a whole, like some CIA kind of like mind trick, or I should have said MI5 or something like that, not to seem proper Americanized. I don't even, Americanized, is that even a, I don't know, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know, it's like some whole kind of mind trick and what's the word now? There's a proper word for it. I can't remember. I don't know. Espionage. No, not espionage. What the fuck am I on about here? But I don't know. Whatever. But you've got to understand, yeah, it is all about it and all about how you play the game and how you intimidate people with your play style and stuff like that. And that's why I love this game so much, man, because it literally does offer like so many different intricate, like, what's the word now? Intricate. My mind's a bit of a baffle today, so you can probably obviously tell by this entire but I've got a point that I'm trying to get out and I'm finding it really hard to word it, so it's kind of like a really intricate game within a game, like, oh, like some kind of Inception shit, you know what I'm saying, like that. It's like, that's why I love this game. You don't get that much depth into multiplayer than you do within COD. Like, COD literally is the only game in which you're able to, like, go this in depth and be able to have this much, like, what's the word now? There's a proper word. I should have probably googled that word and shit. Whatever, I don't know, whatever. But I don't know, man. You gotta take it for what it is, and generally, I don't know. It's not about, like, copying my playstyle, you can see. It's about you traversing it over into your playstyle and then being able to intimidate people in the same way, because, well, another thing also as well helps, right? Because I know at the beginning I said I was running with my boy Benty, and granted we're not like a full party squad or anything like that, but 2 people is all you need. If you've got 2 people that are conversing, you can work out different points in which you'll be able to take down the enemy's morale, if you understand what I'm saying, like that. Like, for instance, if I picked up my Reaper here, I can tell them that they were all I can tell Benty that they were all spawning down the very far passage. Then he can move up to there and then put some like suppressive fire on there and keep them kind of locked into the spawn and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. Seriously, that's why I love this game. That's why I love it. So much intricateness to it, and I'm always gonna love it because that's just the way it is. And you don't get this with Battlefield 3. I'm sorry, but you don't. That's just my opinion of it anyway. But I don't know, you gotta take it for what it is. It's kind of a bit of a mumble jumble but there was a point in there, and maybe a part 2 to continue it. But that's all I got to say for now, and peace.